Alright, let's get the show on the started. Do you guys quickly...
On the started. On the started, dude. Let's go.
do you guys quickly want to introduce yourselves, and then we can probably get into some topics first.
Yeah, true. Eman, who are you? Who are you really, at your core?
Alright, so let me introduce myself. My name is Eman. I'm an ESO content creator. I play mostly D-Swing builds, or as a lot of you guys know, Bonk builds. A little bit about me, I'm a personal trainer in real life. Just love ESO, like playing D-Swing, stamina builds, stuff like that, so that's me.
Cool. Pain, who are you? Besides a pain in the ass.
I have to go next after that, dude?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Shit. I don't know. I guess I play ESO. I do DKs. I spin music. I do a little bit in fitness, not like E-Man though. He's an actual trainer. He's actually like, Giga Chad. And yeah, I just been doing ESO and been spinning music. And I started when I was bored and had nothing to do while I was still in the military. So I was like, all right, North Carolina sucks. We might as well turn on a live stream. And yeah, that's how I got here.
Epic.
Who I am and what I do is not important. No,
You're a YouTuber. So what's your
Oh.
social security card number?
Yeah.
Alright, I think the first topic, it's going to be pretty brief, I think, but about the whole BG live stream and Zoss's response.
Yeah. This is going to be
Toledo?
brief? I don't know. There's a lot to go there, dude.
That's a
Oh
lot.
my goodness. There's a lot in that.
So I think what we'll
Control.
do, is give each person a few minutes to just their overall thoughts on their
Talk about the live
response. I think we should discuss their response more than anything, because I think the live stream itself has kind of been covered
Beaten
a lot.
like a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, beaten like a dead horse. Yeah, a bit.
Yeah,
but
I mean, we all know like what took place in that live stream. When we go first?
Sure, go for it, Matt.
yeah, you got
Yeah,
it.
so pretty much, man, what we saw in that live stream, which I thought it would be a great idea to get, someone like Cypher BK with his following, which, Cypher BK was a former ESO player, big following, probably, 30 million followers across all his platforms.
Yeah, 30 million or something. I think that's what they said. I'm not good at math, but yeah.
But yeah, try to get him to come back to the game and, play ESO and maybe advertise that to, people, Fortnite streamers, stuff like that. But, as you guys know, kind of had the adverse effect. I hate to beat on the horse, it's already dead, but, it was a pretty bad stream. What we saw was the lead combat dev, it didn't seem like he knew what he was doing when it came to, resource management, like heavy attacking, even some of the things in his UI, I saw like he didn't even have like number of percent on his resources. He didn't really have a good build either. But I mean, it is what it is. It was pretty bad, and we kind of got like pretty much a clear understanding of like why like a lot of the combat changes are like how they are because of how these changes went, or how that BG went. So
Yeah,
but yeah.
clearly the stream didn't go good. I mean, I was a part of that on an official standpoint as like a side team, like me, Sage, Akui, and Gilliam. And personally, like I didn't even get to watch the thing because like I was doing our own thing like on the side, like running as many games as we could for like the content and whatnot. And personally, I had a great time with it, but Gilliam and Sage and Akui were all boys, and we have like good cohesion. We had a lot of fun, but I didn't get to really watch much of it. I got to watch it mainly from you guys, like your videos and stuff. Like all of you guys posted videos. Like, oh my god, yeah.
I didn't post on it, but I was there trying to get in a BG with him, with Brian and his team, and I
Yeah, I
didn't
was
manage
trying
to do
to.
that. But I got to watch everything unfold live, and if you really care about what I feel about it, you can just watch my reactions live to the stream.
Yeah, I just feel like they could have done everything so differently with it. If they're gonna keep that same lineup, like they should have had Saynir as POV, because like I've played with Saynir like a lot. She's good. She does a lot of healing. She knows what she's doing. Like is very articulate the way she plays. It should have been like her gameplay. Wheeler on the side to like commentate, answer questions to the chat. Talk to the community, the player base, address things they're saying. If they can read past the message deleted, so that would be nice. Like, oh, what's PvP? I don't know if I like this. You're banned. Wait, what? No, you shouldn't be banning people for that shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. That's such a mild opinion. Who gives a fuck? Just like having Cypher too in there, like, was awesome. But
I think they should do more things like that too. Honestly.
yeah,
Good
but they need
idea.
to pair them with like a group, like I played a little bit with Cypher back in the day before I even did content, and like I know exactly how he likes to play. He likes to go in there, like push deep, go for kills. Like he has like the literally the same mindset as like literally every common PvPer in the game. Like go out there, go for kills, not care about the objective, just have fun, like slay people, like 1vx where you can, and have a good time. Because like he pretty much like pioneered that shit back in the day. Like he was doing some crazy ass shit on a ranged mag blade for a while. So like they should have been like having people in there who were willing to go and do that kind of content with them. And I just think they mismanaged a lot of their resources there, honestly. But I mean, hopefully they just learn from this shit and like apply it differently, because like it would suck if we don't get like another PvP oriented stream like this. Well,
honestly, that's probably what will happen. Is we just won't get another BG stream.
No, I mean,
I think one thing
I'll fight for it where I can, but like I don't know what they're gonna do, dude. Like they don't fucking really listen to me.
Think that something really important to note, and I think this is what's triggered me the most. When did judging someone's job performance become bullying? Like when? When did that happen? Because not in any other field would you be called bullying for judging someone's job performance.
No, I mean, it's not bullying, but some of it definitely was. Like, some of the messages in there were definitely, yeah, that's bullying. They're being fucked up. But, like, I wouldn't say that was the majority of them. Hell, I'd say most of the messages I seen there are just, like, common, mild feedback that just gets banned and fucking put into the same pot as someone like harassing or like bullying someone. Just because there's like a few bad eggs, they all fall into the same bracket for sometimes with the how they see it from their perspective, right? And it's a wrong perspective, but that's just how they see it, right?
I mean, even if someone's saying, "Oh, Wheel is shit at his job," that's not bullying.
I don't even find that true. I know I've met Wheeler many times. Like, I just feel like he didn't perform on that stream at all. But like I've talked to him, like, especially, I know this is so nuanced and stuff and whatever, anecdotal. But I've talked to him one-on-one many times. He does know his shit. I just feel like the pressure of probably being on a stream like that it's a lot for someone like that.
It is a lot of pressure to probably be on a stream.
Say. Like, especially if you don't do it a lot. You know what I mean? Fuck, man. Like, I remember like when I got like first like 500 viewers in the stream, I was like fucking like, oh my god, I don't know how to handle this shit. And over time, you just kind of figure it out.
And I mean, fucking,
if you never do it, now you have 10,000 people in there. It's a lot. Not to make excuses for it either, because like the gameplay was not good at all.
I mean, for me, if I was in Zoss's situation, right, and I knew Wheeler was good at his job, and that live stream was just a bad time for everyone, I would do it again. But give Wheeler what he needs to show what he knows. Don't let him flounder in the water by himself. Like,
play to your strengths. You know what I mean? Like, literally put the POV on a sweat. You know, like someone who's gonna like slay, and have the devs and the other support team like be on the side to answer questions and add like little tidbits of information that like people are asking in chat. So that you get best of both worlds. You get to showcase PvP in a good, positive light, like how it's traditionally played by, I would say, the majority of people, and also get that time with the developers to talk about things. You know, like why not do that? It's a win-win, right?
All right.
Yeah, it blew my mind that didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't understand why like Brian Wheeler didn't ask like a PvPer for a build. Like, why do you ask like Zyno? It's not a PvPer, but you know.
No, he doesn't PvP much. True.
No offense against Zyno. I'm sure he's probably a good guy. Probably didn't.
No, Zyno's a great.
He's probably an amazing guy, but his PvP builds are garbage. Like.
Would you go to like a nuclear scientist to like change your carpet? Like, probably not, right? You know, fuck that. They don't know shit about that. Like, but they can know something like a lot about something else. But like, yeah, go talk to a sweat to get you a good build, or like, you know, get some tips or some advice, because like they do that shit every day. Like, why wouldn't you want to talk to them, right?
You are the lead game dev. You have every statistic in the game at your fingertips. You should be able to come up with the best build.
I mean, yeah, but is there really a best? That's another.
There's
not really.
I know. I'm just
game, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can kind of like go off what the meta is.
All right, so we're not. So we're not sitting here.
It hasn't changed very much. So.
It's changed. Oh, man.
No.
Give us a different meta, Zoss.
Kidding.
All right, so let's move things on, because I mean, the BG live stream's basically been murdered
Everything
to death.
has been talked about. Has been talked about.
Yeah, true. We're just being
kicking a dead horse.
What?
Yeah,
what is your guys' gut reaction about no more chapters? Because basically there's two takes. One is the game's going into maintenance mode pretty much. The second take is it's going to be great for the game because they're not going to be time limited on things and stuff. I don't know. I've seen a lot of takes like that for different reasons. What are you guys' gut reaction?
I'll go first, I guess. If they can do it and they can do it well, I want them to do it and I want them to succeed with it. But if they're gonna throw away chapters and they have absolutely no plans going into it and there's nothing concrete there that they're going to be doing to fix it or address the problems that we have, I don't want them doing it. We've seen chapters for a while and I do think it would be interesting to switch it up, but it's hard to really care after so long.
I for a lot of these things, I look at the past. So last year, when they announced that they weren't going to do a Q4 release like they normally do, but they'll be worrying about bug fixes and game improvement. Honestly, what did we see in that last Q4? Like, did we see any of that happen? Or did we see...
We just got the Battlegrounds, but yeah.
Or did we get the Battlegrounds with bugs? Because that's what we got. We got Battlegrounds with bugs. So
100%.
they basically lied about that. I don't know. I can't see this being good for the game in any way. This is them with PR speak basically saying we're going to spend less money on this game. And, I mean, we can sit here and debate, but I think at the end of the day, that's it. Like,
I mean, my take on it, first thing is, I feel like maybe the season was more of like a monetization type deal. I don't know how their funds are running or what right now, or like they're running low on funds. I don't know how accurate the statistics are on the player base, but I feel like some of the player base has been leaving. People have been canceling ESO pluses, stuff like that. And I've seen like times where great hosts, like even at prime time, it's not like 3 bars, everything, so I don't know, I hate to like just put it out there, but I do feel like it's kind of like it's kind of going on a downward spiral when it comes to population. But I think it's more of like a monetization thing. I'm not sure, but that's just my first initial take on it. But I don't know. What do you got? What do you think?
I think it will turn into that, the monetization like kind of ploy, maybe. But it's hard to say. I'm happy that chapters are going away personally, because the idea of seasons is fine to me. Again, as long as they're done like Epic said. But like it's very what they put out in that letter was so vague, like intentionally vague, because they're probably still working on shit anyway to deal with it, so they can't even really go to specifics because probably they don't even know what the specifics are. But I think seasons can be really fucking fun and really good. I've never played Path of Exile 1, but like I know that was a very seasonal game, and there were some seasons that were really good and some pretty bad seasons too, which they would either they adjust it really rapidly, or like they would just have to like draw off that season, less people would play. I don't know how ZeniMax is going to handle it. Like in theory, it should be okay because they'll give their devs like less of a deadline. Everything has to be done by this specific time, and they can kind of just bleed things in like either slowly over time or like rapidly, depending on like what kind of content they're making, right? If we got like a PvP season too, that would be a lot of fun. And if they go and talk to actual PvPers of what that might include, and like maybe some different rule sets or game modes or like really anything. We're so dry for fucking content, like literally anything could sound good right now. So the economy of supplies we can get from doing PvP, give us decent reward structure, give us like some kind of foundational decent content. And then from there, work on some balance changes too. So like it becomes easier for like new players to get involved, and like naturally with the new stuff coming in, with the new content, the new balance changes, it might make it easier for the getting, because the skill gap right now is fucking ridiculous for a new player. If you get thrown into like Cyrodiil or Battlegrounds outside of that low MMR shit, as soon as you start moving up, you're gonna get bonked by Eman with a giant fucking 2-8 over your head. And he's gonna be laughing at you on the stream, saying, "Get bonked, idiot!" So, yeah, that's the new player experience right now. You're gonna get fucking bonked over the goddamn head. So, like, give us quality of life, then make some features, some like ways so people can get into the content easier. Because if you fucking don't have the veteran player base there, like, there's not going to be anything for them to aspire.
I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many new players you get if you aren't keeping old players. Like, that's fundamentally it. You can
it creates a vacuum. A healthy base has a river is flowing at many different points. You know what I mean? Like, they flow in and then it settles down. You try to hold on to that water. You know what I mean?
Are we right to move on, or do you have something to say about that, Epic?
Oh, I was going to say something. I'm trying to run a stream and also do the podcast at the same time. I got to focus on the podcast. Okay, so we were talking about... I think we should bring it back to the vote. Like, we had class representatives at one point. There should be, like, a community representative that everyone looks up to. So, like, a big content creator or someone that people just want to point to as, listen to their suggestions, listen to what they have to say, like a representative. Kind of like how you'd vote someone into office or whatever, but you have that with like each part of the community. You have one, like maybe you have 3 or 4 for the PvP side. Maybe for the more casual base, you'll have like 2 or whatever. So at the higher end, you have more. Towards the middle, since there's going to be a lot more players, probably better to have a few representatives in a bunch. But basically, just put people into those positions that belong into those positions and have everyone feed up information to them and just have them run it so everyone else can go about their lives.
The crazy thing is we used to have that. We used to have that
listen
too.
to everyone. Yeah, if Zoss tries to listen to everyone at the same time, they're going to be trying to pull their hair out because 1,000 different people are telling them 1,000 different things. If they can sit down one-on-one with someone and be like, this is how we should probably do things, this is what I think, and this is what I've heard from my community, it would be a lot easier for them to digest that and actually get that out into the game rather than all the static over the airwaves and just banning half your chat because they're saying stuff like, oh, performance is bad or whatever. Like,
yeah. Yeah, they used to have that system too, which is the crazy thing too. So it's just like a regression, you know what I mean? It's like we should bring it back too. That'd be good. I think that would be helpful.
I mean, this is kind of what Jake's kind of trying to achieve with that Discord in a sense. But
yeah,
I mean,
but it needs to be more targeted than that. You know what
I mean?
And
that's the problem we're gonna have with
Discord.
anything.
There's a lot of good ideas in there. There's a lot of great things in there too. But like, it needs to be like super targeted and get some real actual hands-on from like the devs team as well. It's like. The players we can just ramble, we can have podcasts, we can talk about this shit. But like, it's like, well, we don't have any of the power really, right? And we do as a consumer. Yeah. And what you do when you don't like something is not partake in it. You know what I mean?
All right. So
question. He says, who selects the representatives?
Yeah, this
would you say?
That's a hard thing.
Community.
The community, but like that'd be hard to like really do. I don't know how the best way to go about that, honestly.
And the problem is, if you want a system like that to work, it can't just be one person. It needs to be multiple.
That's why I suggested like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's always going to... The problem... And I think this is half the PvP community's problem is, like... Zos needs to listen to us, but they see us as probably toxic half the time. And I think they just... They just discredit...
Well, how did we get toxic?
And
that's
this
the bigger question.
I mean, people get ignored. Can you blame people for being toxic, bro? You get ignored for all these years.
Like, and it's not like they wake up and want to be mad, punching themselves in the dick because they like. Well, some people are like that. They love to fucking just wake up and be mad.
I think also too, like
most of us aren't.
I think another big part of like the ESO is that this game was never meant to be competitive. I think like as a role-playing game, this game was never meant to be competitive, and there's something here with ESO. Like there's a competitive side of ESO, believe it or not. Like people like to be competitive at duel scenes and PvP scenes. People believe it or not, like a lot of the people in ESO is not a competitive game, but a lot of the ESO PvP community are very competitive.
Fucking definitely the game did feel a lot more competitive back in the day too, man. Like there was a much healthier duel scene. There was a lot better established metas. You can actually experiment and do different things with the classes, and it was mainly pre-hybridization. When things actually had like their little niches and like the nuance in the play, and you could just experiment and do a lot more cooler shit with those builds. And of course, there was just a larger community, but that community kind of just like faded out because the duel community definitely got nothing, bro. They haven't gotten any kind of update to like help them out. Like we don't even have like group duels that you can like New World has this shit, bro. Like you go to the New World, you can duel each other as a group.
3v3 duel, bro, or 4v4 duels. Like
why hasn't Zos gave us group duels? Why hasn't Zos gave us?
I don't know. Like it doesn't. It seems like such a simple concept to me. Like, oh yeah, why not? That would be fucking. It's been 10 years, bro. Like we didn't even have duels when the game came out. I think I left the game for a bit, and when I came back, the duels were in there. I was like, oh, this is sick. But I was like, how the fuck do you like release an MMO without dueling or like group duels now? Like it's just like, of course these people are gonna leave over time because like they're just not getting anything to like keep them engaged with, bro. Like, and it's the same thing with Cyrodiil. You know what I mean? Like the Cyrodiil never gets changed. Like hopefully seasons. Like I have no idea what the fuck they're gonna do, but if they're gonna do like seasons, which they are, they should do like seasons where they change up like Cyrodiil and shit, like different rule sets, like and actually make them fun and like listen to people like. Want to like, oh, no proc, no fuck that.
I don't know if it was you that ran this idea by, but like a dynamically changing Cyrodiil would be awesome.
Yeah.
Was that you that I was talking about with?
No.
I was talking to someone. It might have been, it was someone, but a dynamically changing Cyrodiil, whereas like the fight goes on throughout the campaign, you can, as the player, affect things in the map with your faction, aka
used to
like
be like
build
that, too.
structures in the game. To like
I
it's hard. It's a big concept to explain, but I hope I kind of got my point across with that.
No, you're totally right. I mean, and it did actually used to do that to like a much smaller degree, and instead of expanding on it, they actually took it out of the game. Like back in the day, if like you had a scroll or like certain amount of keeps or whatever, when you were in PvE, you would get like a weapon damage, like some recovery. If you if your fucking alliance had Emperor, you would get like a health bonus. But like I think they listened to like that 1% of like trial runners, mainly this is where this feedback came from, where like that 2% extra damage and that like 2,000 extra health was like fucking ruining their competitive edge as like trial score pushers. And there's already so few of those people to begin with that like a whole big like grander like idea of like more like vibrant Cyrodiil affecting the rest of the game got taken out to like appease that kind of shit. You know, it just seemed ridiculous to me, bro. And they had something. They could have expanded off that and like maybe, you know, fucking if something X happens in Cyrodiil, X applies to like some zone out in PvE. And in turn that would encourage PvE players to care about PvP. And now there's no reason for PvE players to care about PvP because there's nothing they get from there that matters for them and vice versa.
Nope.
Like we were talking about veteran players before, like when we're talking about competitive PvP, Zos has just deleted it over and over by small change after small change after small change. Like
it's been nerfed over 10 years, 100%, dude.
Yeah.
And
it's crazy.
Zos needs to understand they need to lower the floor without lowering the ceiling. And and this is player retention. You don't get that progression in skill in this game anymore like you did back in the day. Like the skill ceiling just isn't as high as it used to be.
I'll never forget when I first started playing this game. I used to think stars meant something like, "Oh, this guy might be good."
Yeah, it did. Hey, well, it did way back, bro. I fucking do that if you're joking. Oh God,
bro. I see like some of the most worst bots have 5 stars, bro. Like what?
Yeah. Time in service, dude. There was a thing in the military called time in service instead of time and grade.
Yeah.
And if you had more time in service than time and grade, it was kind of a bad thing. Because that means you haven't had your rank for very long, and you might only be promoted because you've had that rank for so long. You know what I mean? Instead of like getting like meritorious promotion or something like that. So,
all right,
they have time in service, is what I'm saying, but not time in grade.
Yeah,
fuck, man.
All right, let's move on and talk about. Have you guys seen everything going on with the AI moderation in? And Jake, I know I didn't reply to you, but if you are in stream. You can jump in probably towards the end. Is that cool? Just let someone else know. I can't really use my Discord at the moment because it fucks all the webcams up. But anyway, the AI moderation stuff. There's people getting banned for typos and sentences that they probably shouldn't be getting banned, but the AI mods have. Well, what are you guys' takes on this? I mean, for me, the answer is blatantly obvious. So...
it's bad. it's bad with the way it's handled. But I've been talking a lot. Somebody else talk.
Actually, I had a friend, actually, Hammer TF, actually. I've seen him get banned. He called his friend in he was the guy in his group. Like, I guess, I don't know if, like, he didn't res him or something, but he called his friend a pussy, right? And then he got banned. So you have stuff, you'll have like little instances like that can happen with the AI moderation that can be a problem.
But it's hard for me to speak on it because I don't care to use chat that much, if at all. If someone trash talks me or whispers me with my opinions on this, or I don't interact with chat much. If they're gonna AI moderate it, it's whatever. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. It's not gonna affect me.
Well, my problem is like if they want to AI moderate the chat to get rid of like crazy like really bad shit, like anything of like, you know, well, I you know what I'm talking about, the bad shit, the crazy shit. Like that's great. Yeah, get that shit out of the game. It's fucking disgusting. It's nasty. Don't do that shit. But like they also like this should be flagging chats, right? And what they're saying is that they have a team going over these logs or these reports or whatever, like flagged by the AI, and they say there's an actual person going to like look at it for context, but that obviously isn't true because one, there was I think Artea posted this one. I saw there was they were playing Imperial City with their group, and they were trying to say go to the flag, but instead of typing the L, they hit like that semicolon, so it looked like the F slur instead. And they said oops right after it, and everyone was like, oh yeah, they obviously were saying they meant to say flag. It's a stupid typo. That person received a 72-hour ban. You know, like, are you kidding me? Like, okay, anybody who like was able to like look over that and actually, if that was true, if people were looking at it and actually like determine context, that's just one, they're an idiot if they couldn't tell, or two, they're not doing it. I think it's number two. They're not fucking doing it.
I mean, for me,
I have a controversial opinion real quick. Why don't we just make it the Wild West and there is no moderation?
I think there should be a degree of moderation.
For themselves, okay? Everyone for themselves. You better learn to trash talk, or you're gonna sink with everyone else.
Look, I agree. I don't mind trash talk either. I think it's funny.
I think
and
it's
like
healthy.
if you're on the internet, it's whatever.
Really funny.
Yeah, it's fine. But like some people, obviously, they don't want to be talked to that way. And yeah, you could just say they blocked them. But also, some people say some pretty heinous shit. That's just like, okay, maybe you need to calm down.
Yeah, they're sending like death threats and stuff like that. But, that's a different story.
Death threats, anything like crazy sexual, anything to do with minors
harassment,
for real. Like that shit should be 100% like you're out of here. But if you're just saying like, hey, fuck you, you're a pussy. Like, who cares, dude? Just block them. You know what I mean? Like, you're on the internet, bro. Like, this is an M-rated game too.
I mean, for me, the answer
is what it is.
The answer's simple.
I think it's also just part of like the age we're in right now, where everything is so like there's a lot of cancel culture. There's a lot of like people are just very sensitive, stuff like that, and it's just one of those things.
Overly sensitive,
stuff like that. So.
Yeah. But for me, the answer is pretty simple. If you want to have an AI moderation tool, that's fine. But it should only give social bans. If it's a proper, if a proper ban needs to be given, it needs to be done by a real person.
Yeah, I think actually I haven't even considered that. That's a great middle ground, I'd say. Like that way they can still play the game. Yeah, it sucks they can't talk for a bit while they're getting reviewed, but at least they're like, able to play the game, right? Like,
right.
I think that's a great middle ground, actually. You know, fuck it. Because like mistakes happen, like these systems are gonna fucking make mistakes all the time, and just that's.
I mean,
AI is unavoidable. So yeah,
didn't
they should fix while you're offline, you can't be whispered as well.
Oh fuck
yes, thank you.
Yes,
for real.
Yes,
that shit is so.
Zos, that is so stupid.
If someone whispers you open up that channel for them to get whispered back. That should be it.
Yeah. For real. No, I agree. Like I that shit is so weird to me. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go offline and send messages.
I definitely don't think like you should be banned over an AI review. Like that should definitely be
100%.
No, yeah, I
think have that kind of like you shouldn't have that authority.
Yeah, I agree. I think Johnny actually brought up. I didn't even consider that. That's a good idea, honestly.
And it literally took me 2 seconds, Zos. So come on.
Get this man a paycheck. God dang.
All right, guys. In Discord, I dropped an audio file earlier. If you guys want to bring it up and get it ready to play, but don't play it just yet.
Do you seriously? Do you misspell things like all the time?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Witch. You spelled witch as in like witch of a broom and a fucking like top hat thing, dude. Like a little wizard hat.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much bad words, whatever? Just viewer warning.
There's no bad words. I mean, there's dumb words, but not bad words.
Are one of y'all gonna play it?
All right. So
I'm gonna play it when you tell us to. We'll just play it together.
Yeah, we'll all click at the same time.
Play it together?
Yeah. Just bring the audio file up, get it ready to play, and when we play it. All right. So
it's gonna be Rickroll, dude.
There is 3 comments that are gonna get read out from YouTube, ESO YouTube. One of them is fake. You guys have to pick the fake comment.
Okay.
It's going to be hard to see if I'm not looking at text. I'm not a good audible learner or retainer.
Shut up.
I don't remember stuff I hear. Sorry.
All right. You just post them in their text form. We read them, and then we can tell. Maybe. I'm down to listen, dude.
3,
let's do it.
2, 1, playing.
You tried to gank me once while I had my guard up, and I accidentally survived, and then you went back to the shadows. I assumed that you were going to reset and go for the gank again, so I immediately took all my gear off and got naked, but you never showed up. Gankers never talk about the guy they
This is 100%
ganked,
a real comment.
I figured I was supposed to die. Moral of the story, redacted. Doesn't gank people that are naked, he ganks people that have their pants down.
All right. Just wait, we'll hear all 3.
That's real. That one's real.
The next one is coming up.
To see clearly, remove the speck in your eye first. If you read what I said, I told him I did all the exact same things wrong. and God corrected me. And so I'm sharing that with my brother as a brother's keeper on the things I do see clearly. And Jesus used parables and other means such as showing
This
people
one's
their
fake.
own money
None
to
of the
see
ESO
great
gamers are
fake.
religious.
flip tables.
They don't believe in God.
I used a mirror each time to show what he did wrong, and he was immediately convicted but acted out instead of humbling himself. If you look at all my other comments and in his stream, I was always extremely supportive, and even he knows that. Only when I see someone I supported
Now I
make
kind of
the same
believe it.
mistake I made, did I use his own image to convict him.
All right, last one coming up.
Listen up, people. I just spent 37
Okay, yeah.
hours straight farming a rare motif in Dishan, while dodging 2 dragons, a vampire invasion, and some random guy who kept stealing my resources. I see you, Dark Fury 77.
Yeah, this is real. This is copy
Finally
pasta.
got the drop.
This
and
is
guess
definitely a
what?
copy pasta.
My cat walked across my keyboard and I accidentally
I don't know,
deconstructed
man.
it.
Yeah, this is a copy
ESO
pasta.
devs, please add an "Are you sure?" button for the love of Nern.
I've seen this one before. I've heard this one.
All
They
right.
used to spam that in my chat. That last one is a real comment. I used to get that spam in my chat all the fucking time. I know that one for real. They would just fucking all spam that fucking paragraph. The second one is 100% fake. You know, because
No,
they're talking
I
about
think
Jesus.
the second one might be real though. I think second. I think
No,
there's some religious people, bro. I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
think there's
There's
any
a lot.
religious gamers.
All right,
out
so
there.
there's
so
some
Pain.
religious
All right.
people.
All right. So Pain reckons the third one is the fake one, correct?
No. Third one's real. That's a
Okay.
copy pasta.
Okay.
The second one has to be fake.
The second one is fake. Eman.
Yeah,
which
the first
Said
one
two.
is about ganking.
I'll probably say the second one as well because most people, if they're like that, they don't care to post.
I'm gonna go with number one. I'm gonna go with number one is fake.
Oh, I bet. I know it, bro. It's
All
two.
right.
Who's fake? Hey, Johnny.
The first
right.
one was real.
Ah,
Yep.
dang. Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Based.
The
Wow.
last one was the fake one.
No,
Chad-
dude, I've seen that one spam
I
before.
knew
G-
number two was real though.
God.
Chat GPT
No, man.
made that comment up.
Where'd you get the
Bro, I
other two
told you,
comments
bro.
from?
So the second comment is from my YouTube channel. The first one was from Horrorcrux's YouTube channel.
Oh,
I
yeah,
knew
the
that second
ganking
one
one.
was real, bro. I knew that
Yeah.
second one
Yeah,
because
the first one had to
people
be
are
from
religious,
Warcraft.
bro.
First
I'm
one,
telling
yeah,
you, man.
Yeah.
the first one is dead giveaway because yes, I've fought people that just wall me after with words, being like, "I'm better than you, and this is why," and I'm like, "I don't care."
Well, he was talking about getting naked and shit. So like, yeah, that's on Horcrux's channel. For real.
Oh man.
Yep.
Oh, good riddance
Wow.
to that dude. All right, so one more topic, and then
Wow.
we are going to do a BG. So the
I have to play with you
actually
guys. I'm
second last topic, because there is another topic that actually before we move on, we didn't quite get to it, but with the AI mod stuff, I did want to also talk about streamers getting banned for things that they say on stream and not in game, because I'm sure this concerns all of you guys.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I mean, it depends on what I say. You know, fuck. I'll be real.
I mean, what can you
But,
not say? Like, is there something against TOS? Something you can't say?
well, I don't know, dude. It's just. Like,
I mean,
fucking, it's a weird line because like it's off platform, so like
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
how it
and
works.
the problem I have is, and this is kind of how it's played out once already, is a group of people will harass the hell out of a streamer for days, weeks, months, and then they clip when that streamer snaps. And it's like, literally is us not banning the guy harassing the guy, but you're going to ban the streamer because he finally snapped. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like Zoss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I got banned
And
for
then
going
what is
jumping
it?
in the
Targeted
keeps. like,
harassment is
well,
against terms of service, and then when it's happening for 5 or 6 months, they turn a blind eye to it. And then when the
Yeah.
streamer turns around and it's like, okay, you know what? I've had enough. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Oh, get rid of him.
All right.
Yeah. Well, it's easier to clip out of context too. That's
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
like,
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
Super.
Yeah. Super easy. 2 seconds
Okay,
to do that.
so last topic is BG scoring. So I don't know how much you guys know about this topic, but I've looked into it a little bit over the last few weeks, and obviously it's busted. Healing is extremely outweighed in the scoring system. There is a lot of things that just aren't acquainted for, like damage taken, which is a very important metric. Damage done doesn't really matter in a lot of cases too. So you're literally rewarded for healing majority of the time.
Yeah. It's off metal
I
score,
remember-
and healing
That was
offers
so
a lot of that.
funny. Because I remember hopping on a healer for the first time just to do a meme, and I pressed like 2 heals back to back, and then I just got like 6 or 7 400-point medals.
Yep. And
I just pressed 2 buttons and healed a guy that was nearly dead back to full health. That's all I did. And he wasn't even doing an objective or anything. I just got... That was the problem with the old BG system, too, is because, like, the MMR is point-based. So once you got up to the higher end, you just get in BGs where no one would die because everyone was a healer, which is super annoying.
I think that's one of the biggest problems at ESO, too. Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest problems at ESO, just the cross-healing right now. Like, and Typer PK, like, when Typer PK came back to the stream, or came back to ESO, he actually pointed this out, bro. Like I get, like, people, I'm not shitting on healers, right? Like, you can be a healer, bro, but, like, when the goddamn healer, you know, has 40k plus health and they're unkillable, that's when it becomes a problem. Like, back in the day, healers used to spec points in the Magicka. They used to be squishy, though. It's like, okay, you can focus the healer. That way, you can take down the team. But, like, now... Like, how the fuck do you focus a 40k health healer?
Now you get the one guy in the back with 60k HP who's immortal and also is full healing everyone in his team, including himself, like, with no effort at all.
Yeah, that's where it becomes a problem, in my opinion.
He's gotten out of line with his role. He's now also at the same time become the tank and healer.
Well, a lot of it comes from, well, Battlegrounds is one thing, there's no CP, but in the CP system too, what we have now, there's a 4% differential between the heals and the damage CPs, which is part of the problem, not the whole problem. The other issue is, like, there's a lot of heals that don't scale off max resources than they should, probably. I think maybe if you want to be a healer, you have to put more into, like, max mag, max stam, and not have it pull from your weapon damage or something, because then you're just double
10 echoing vigors,
and that will get rid of the 40k HP healers because they won't have extra, like, health points to put into their HP, and they'd be more down to, like, 25 range, 25 to 30k range probably, unless they put some other, like, enchants on there to make it better for them. But yeah, heal stacking too, like you said, Eman, is definitely the biggest problem right now for Cyrodiil. Like, you're getting these max weapon damage, like, heals that scale off each other. They're getting like 10k weapon damage in a ball group. These hots are ticking for like 3 to 4k a tick, stacking over and over and over again, effectively 9k healing. Stupid. Yeah, the shields and scribing, exactly. That's a problem that everybody
just made everything that was already bad worse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, not everything.
Now healing, if you have the DLC, is the easiest thing you can possibly do in the world. You can fix Necro's problems by just putting a few scribing abilities on. The class can compete if you wear the right proc sets. It's dumb.
Yeah, and I think Necromancer is the biggest example that needs, like, an entire rework of a class. Like, how does the Sorcerer feel more like a Necromancer than a fucking Necromancer? Their Sorcerer summoning more pets than a goddamn Necro. Like, it doesn't make fucking sense. You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, it's just... But, yeah, if they're going to fix heal stacking, make it based... in my opinion, I think making it based off max resource, like mag or stam, that's what's going to determine your healing power. And not your weapon damage. Maybe weapon damage has, like, a factor of it, but, like, not as much as it does.
I like that. Yeah, go ahead.
I've got a different take on it. I think making healing go back to primarily being, like, stat based is just going to kill a lot of play styles. I honestly think what needs to happen is external healing needs to be separated. So you could do that in Battle Spirit.
Yes.
Yeah, Battle Spirit rebalances should be good.
I keep saying it needs to work like Tail Order. The bigger your group is in Cyrodiil, in order to balance out the amount of cross healing, the less healing you're going to take from everyone else, or even in your group.
Yeah, or maybe more PvP source sets that work like Rallying Cry, but not the same effects, obviously, but the same concept. Like, more people in there, the less potent the set is.
Because my overarching idea is, say, like, nerf external by 40% in Battle Spirit. But then add in sets, like the 5-piece could be 20% external healing. Then that way you're forcing your healers back into healing gear without screwing over individuals' heals. So solo, small man kind of stays intact.
If cross heals can stack, why can't buff stack?
Yeah, imagine fucking, 5 sources of major brutality.
Oh, imagine casting Rally 3 times in a row and getting a 60% damage buff.
I think another thing that needs to happen is that there needs to be, like, some kind of, like, consequence for building in too much health. Like, there needs to be some kind of consequence. Like, easily you could build 40, 45k health with little to no consequence. You still have a lot of damage.
Encouragement. There's so much encouragement to build for that. So much reward for doing it. If you take away, like, a lot of the things that work off of having a max health, less people will build for max
Yeah.
health.
Like
And I think the
4-1.
underlying issue between all of this is still performance, because the reason people build so tanky and with their heals is because performance is so bad you can't rely on yourself to get out of bad situations, because 9 out of 10 times the game's going to kill you. So
Yeah, I was having
a lot of times you do lose to the game a lot more than you lose to players sometimes.
All right.
doesn't help when we
Sometimes.
already have this much healing.
So
Yeah,
Just encouraging people to
I'm a
build
firm
super
believer
tanky.
in the max resources. Like, make that be the main factor that determines your heal potency. But
Right, I just feel like
I don't know.
health is
Maybe
so
I'm
low.
wrong, but I
yeah,
just say
but
try it, fucking-
then you run into issues like Sork being OP fucking healers because they can
Well,
max stat.
Is that a problem with the concept of the healing, or is it a problem with the sorcerer? I think it's more of the problem with the sorcerer. They just rebalance the skill to like work differently and just make it adjust.
Yeah, I mean,
is the thing.
yeah, I just don't see Zos
I like how things
rebalancing at all.
scale right now. It's understandable and it's easy to teach someone how these things scale right now. I think the problem is the tooltip bases for heals should not, on average, be almost twice as high as damage dealing abilities. The tooltips for heals are ridiculous, and they don't need to be that potent and powerful. They should either they probably, I think the heals need to be 1-to-1 with the offensive skills.
Yeah,
in terms of
because
their
they're not
power.
right now. 100%.
Because
dude.
yeah, they're like 50% higher than damage skills almost. They're insane. The tooltips. I'm not even talking about the CP.
Yeah, again, the CP was more of like a small factor that attributes to it, not really the whole.
So
problem, but
to
yeah,
bring
it's just like a little snippet of our, it's not working good.
to bring this conversation back around, what do you guys think should be done with Battleground scoring? I mean, it needs to be more complex. The medal system,
Definitely damage
scoring
taken
system
needs to be a stat that's recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just more different kinds of stats. And I honestly thought they would do something like this for the rework, because they were saying they're going to rework how MMR was, but like I was like, oh no, it's just medals again. I was like, what do you mean?
What is that one add-on that lets you like see the entire individual breakdown of like
Better
they have?
scoreboard.
So basically, I'm gonna think about it like this.
Really? There's an add-on that does that? Zos,
Yeah,
why?
better scoreboard.
Zos, why the fuck is it not in the base game?
Everything.
Why? Why
Like,
Zos?
visuals, builds,
Like,
and everything
fuck.
as well. Like what they're running, what happened, this kind of damage, that. Basically, what I'm thinking about is like how Battlefield has what is this thing called, BattleNet or whatever? It's a website you go to check the after of the game, right? So you can see the literal statistic breakdown of the game and who did what. I know it'd be tough for Zos, especially on their servers, but in a perfect world, that would be what I'd love to have for BGs in the scoring system after everything's said and done, where I could go to like a website, type in the game code that I had, and just look at the stats of the match afterwards, like the damage taken.
I mean,
the healing,
why can't I just want to see medals? Why can't I see all the medals? Why is there not a fucking thing in the game for that? Like,
oh, there is actually. Hold on, you got to go down here to the options, and you got you got to go to the help menu. Then you got to go to tutorials. Yeah, and then you got to go to, where is it? Yeah, Battlegrounds. Give me a sec. Let me look for Battlegrounds. There is actually a list of the medals that you can get for Battlegrounds.
Zos, please add a tab in the BG scoring system somewhere for that link.
Hold on, I gotta find it. Activity Finder, Battlegrounds. Let's go. Hold on, that's not even the one with the medals.
This all bleeds back into just like literally like
Combat?
retain your veteran players, work on quality of life, make it easier for us to just merely exist. Because if you don't do that, new people are not going to want to deal with that shit either, especially when they're new.
Yeah, here we
and
go.
then their assholes ripped open by other people. So yeah.
All right, I'm going to get the game loaded up. If you guys want to do that,
here we
we'll
go.
do
Look,
a BG.
look, medals, team deathmatch medals. Here's all the medals that you can get in team deathmatch. Capture the relic, domination, chaos ball, capture.
I was going to see if you guys want to do some Q&A before you get into BGs. You know,
I was going to do that last.
Do it last? Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
Remove heal stacking. We're pretty good. Yep.
And I think Jake's going to jump
I'm
in.
online whenever you want to invite.
Okay, let me.
We'll probably queue up solo. I suppose. Actually, let's queue up together.
We can, if anything,
yeah,
probably 4v4 queue would be best, because like 8v8 might take a while.
So what we're going to do is whoever
nasty stream snipers when we do that.
Whoever gets the lowest score is going to have to deal with the Wheel of Pain.
The Wheel of
I'm gonna hop on a healer real quick.
What am I gonna do to these fuckers? What am I do to these people, bro? What do you mean?
So chat, we need to come up with. At the moment, I've got PvP naked for an hour. Play Wheeler's build on a stream for a whole stream.
Oh, God.
We need a couple more. You guys got any suggestions? Chat, got any suggestions?
Yeah, how you want to see us suffer? Start an OnlyFans account. Yeah, that's a good one.
What do you mean start, bro? I'm already a veteran of that shit. Yeah. What do you mean start?
No. In fact,
When did I stop?
start a
That's a
Feet
better-
Finder account. There you go.
Yeah. Decon the build. Delete your build. Have to remake it. That's a good one.
I'm
Delete your
keen.
build or have to
Yeah,
remake
delete your
it?
build. Like,
I'm-
decon all your gold shit. Like all your gold on whatever you're playing.
Oh
Man.
shit!
Yeah. Talk about
No,
real
bro.
pain, bro. You guys don't want to fucking feel the pain.
I'm
huh?
down. I'm down. What about the
Yeah,
other
I'm
two?
down. I'm good. I'll do
Wait,
it.
does it have to be a current?
I cannot.
Does it have to be a
recover
current
from that.
character?
Yeah,
Whatever build you're doing.
it has to be
You have to delete it and
you're
remake
playing whatever you're playing at the time.
Yeah, like your main build.
Oh
like,
my
when you
god!
like
Let me help on my necro.
don't. You're gonna get on the like. I hate this class. Let me log on that one.
Wait, they have been giving me way too many transmutes
Bro,
recently.
I've just
Yeah.
put this build together, man.
Whoa, this is about to be in the bin, lad.
All
Is
right.
that what we're doing?
Yep. One. We need two
Put it
more.
on there,
Two
yeah.
more, chat. Two more. 5 total.
Tier 3 sub.
Yeah, we should have one like you have to donate like $5 to everyone else in the call or whatever. Like, in
Yeah,
the stream.
yeah, minus 15.
Yeah, minus 15.
I'll
Get
do
around
I'll do a
donate.
gift, a sub, and sub or a fucking
So what's the
subscription.
challenge? So who has the lowest score? in
Ah,
the
you-
BG?
I'm playing the
lowest
objective,
score.
bro.
Are we doing
Find the-
solo BG or are we actually queue together?
We can queue together, I
Together.
reckon.
We
Yeah.
have to queue together for this.
Um,
God.
So you guys right with gifting a sub to the free non-losers if you lose?
I'm good with that one.
Dude, I'm
Yeah.
all about making $15, dude.
I'm good
Oh,
with
it's not
that
even
one.
that. I got fucking goddamn Twitch.
That's better than
takes
deleting all
40%
my
of money.
gear.
Well, the thing is, you got to roll a wheel of pain. That's what he said.
All right, we need one more. One more.
We need one more.
I wanna say
No,
some stuff,
absolutely not. No.
Loser has to kill themselves in game. The Wheeler of Pain? Oh, God, dude. That's a good
The
one.
Wheeler of Pain.
Wheeler of
The Wheeler of Pain.
Beat cam.
Dude, you know, guys, I can't do that one, bro. Fucked up my feet.
You
for
said
those.
whoever loses has to delete their game and reinstall.
I do that all the time.
Dude, that's easy.
how
You just
about-
fucking go to
Not even a
sleep.
punishment.
That's not even a punishment for some people.
Here's another one. You have to cancel your ESO Plus for 3 months.
Oh, they gave me that
Ah.
for free for a whole year. I can't do that.
Yeah, and I probably going to do that anyway, so it's not really much.
Yeah, I'm already.
Yeah,
doing
like,
that.
is that a
You're right.
punishment
I was
at
trying-
this
I was trying to
point,
get
or is
out
that
of
like-
easy.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
that's like fucking freedom right there, dude.
You said whoever loses has to listen to a complication of Akuli's coughs that last a full hour.
What? Has to
Oh
what?
my god.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like really boring and lame.
All right. We need
Okay.
one more. Why am I going blank?
All right. This is the last one. The loser has to 1v3 everyone else. So like we just get to dogpile on them, and we get to do
Oh,
it like 3
God.
times.
Yeah, that doesn't
It's,
sound
all
it
different lines?
becomes
3
a
times?
1v3.
I'm
It
running a
becomes a
tank build,
1v3.
bro. I'll put it on a tank build. Fuck it.
And line of sight is not allowed.
All right. Should we spin the wheel
We're never gonna be
first?
stream snipers in that situation.
Or should
you
we
know,
spin
right?
the wheel after the BG?
No, we can organize.
After suspense.
After? All right.
Suspense.
Suspense. 100%.
That also gives us this BG to think of one more. Chat.
You said it. Eman's gonna X y'all. No, stop it.
Dude, I don't want to be fighting E-Man, bro. I don't want to get bombed.
I fight him all the time. I'm used to it.
Damn. I'll like be tagging him because like I'm turning my brain off while I'm playing. I'm just hitting him. And he's like coming at me. I'm like, oh fuck! Whoops.
Yeah, my
Throwing
brain's
at least-
not normally dialed in when I fight people, so.
I'm not that good, y'all. Don't be fooled.
Ooh. Delete a character is actually
Oh,
pretty. That's
no
the one, dude.
way. I've
a
still
zesty
got my
one.
one bar build set up.
What are you in a wheeler build?
I'm in my one skill build.
Oh yeah, I saw that video by the way. That was sick. That was a good video.
But what are these? What are these
Oh, yeah,
suggestions?
the
y'all
loser
giving me,
gets
bro?
an
Is it-
exposed video. Oh, frick.
I already got enough of those, dude. I like honestly, bro. I'm all
I
about
don't
them.
have one yet.
Keep making them.
I'm not good enough to be exposed.
I can't wait to get exposed to like 20 viewers.
All right.
You said
But
You said whoever's last place has to violate TOS. Bro,
Yeah, I'll
what
do
are
it
these-
again, bro.
what are these
I'll do it
ideas,
again.
bro.
I fucking got banned like a month ago for flying inside of a keep. So I'll just go do it again, dude. Fuck it.
You say that's a good one. Delete the character and everything on them.
Oh,
shit, I'll hop on my Necro, bro.
That's
easily.
a little bit brutal.
If it's any character that we get to choose, that's fine. If it's I'm not deleting any of my core characters. I've actually put real money into these characters. That is
a lot of money.
Eman, can you drop your in Discord so I can add you?
Okay.
I'll invite him if you pass me crown.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I'll pass you crown. That's the easiest way.
This one don't know me. You said, "Are you a Willard build?" No. I gotta start using that.
Not yet. Not yet.
That's crazy how that meme is going around now. Are you a Willard build? You said whoever loses got to do a vet hard mode dungeon in first person.
All right, bet.
Like first person punishment.
First person might be kind of cool, funny.
All right, queue us up.
You're forced to do a BG.
You're forced to do first person.
Yeah, if you actually want to do something hard.
4v4.
Well, BG in first person is kind of funny as hell.
Yeah, BG, competitive BG in first person.
Competitive BG in first person.
I'll do it right now in first person, dude.
I mean, first person PvP is 20 times worse than PvE.
Group or 4v4? What do you want?
We have to
do the 8. Yeah,
okay,
do the 8.
Yeah.
AV8.
Why not?
Okay.
I need all the people so I can, you know.
He says, "Get caller peek in first person." That'll just be
Get a
cancer
picture
to watch.
together real quick while we're here.
Oh yeah, I'll teleport to you guys. Where y'all at?
We gotta.
I'm just
Where's
fucking around at
JTK?
Greatwood.
Where do you want to get a good picture at?
I'll just port
Shout out to
JTK.
JTK.
We'll just harass him, I guess. Unless he's in Cyrodiil.
No,
he's
it's
in
in
Stormhaven.
He's in
Stormhaven.
Stormhaven. You over here dueling, bro?
Of
What you
course.
doing?
Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a good spot.
You said four-man
solo queue and fill out the one spot for that 3-man group we're gonna get on our team. Nice.
The fucking Don's out here. What's up, dude?
You gotta sabotage Eman, by the way. I'm just saying. All right, you gotta do everything to sabotage this man.
I'm doing the ego duel against the Donatello, dude.
The Donatello.
Okay, Chad.
The Donatello. That's crazy. He's fighting the wrong person.
I know. He's
Bro's finna die to his own dots, bro. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Hey, you had a
winners
crack.
win, dude. Winners win. What can I say?
Turn my music back on.
You said four-man comp group going to be
What do you listen to?
going into AV8 is cheesy, not honorable.
Yeah, what
It
kind of music you guys
definitely
like?
alleviates
Oh.
stream sniping, so I will say that helps alleviate.
We can probably answer some questions at the moment while we're
now's a
just
good time
waiting.
to answer
All right,
questions.
chat. Oh,
Oh, PG! Nope. Never mind.
Oh,
Fuck your
fuck.
questions.
Question sooner.
Fuck your questions. Your questions.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
It's time to
frick.
focus.
All right.
focus.
All right. Oh,
All right,
frick.
boys.
Chaos ball.
Listen. There's a chaos. No, sorry. There's a freaking power sigil right there, guys. You see that,
I
bad boy?
see it, bro.
God dang.
I see it.
We gotta grab it.
I can streak right
There's one
across.
on the other side too, though. That's the problem.
Dude,
so
E-Man,
they'll
if you
have
take-
one.
If you take the fucking power sigil before we get there, bro, I'm not gonna.
I
be
don't
friends
think
with
it'll
you
let me
anymore.
streak over there. I think it's gonna make me fall.
I'm just
Damn,
saying,
Risky's
dude.
in here.
If I see you grab that before we get there, dude, we're not friends anymore.
Damn, Okui's in the other team. Oh shit, Okui got a hold. Okui's got a hold of Bonk. Oh
All
man.
right, Akiui's got to go down.
Alright, we gotta
All
kill
right,
gotta-
we're
him.
him.
Yeah,
I
we're
got-
killing Achille.
I got a
41.
banner for you guys too.
Dude, this
4v1.
motherfucker probably queued solo into a group fucking kill.
He's watching. He's ready.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
All right, 30
Yeah,
seconds till
they
launch.
got
ladies
some
and
hitters on their team, bro.
What they got? I can't even know other people.
I've seen that Gabo Sora around.
You feel bad
I
for
don't
the
know.
other team?
Oh,
I don't
Ruski's
know.
on our team though. Yeah, Ruski's pretty good.
We're gonna
All
slay,
right, Chad,
dude.
stay
I'm on
grouped up.
Nightblade. If I get that damage buff, I'm
I'm
one-shotting
bricked,
people within
dude.
cap.
I'm
Yeah, bro, I
bricked
got the
fuck up right
craziest
now.
damage buff right here, dude.
Yeah, we got to work together to get that. Or if E-Man's fast enough, he could streak over to the other side and steal the buff from him. 'Cause
Nah,
there's
I'm gonna
one
be-
over
Nah,
there
there's
too.
no
down.
way. There's no way.
Yeah, I don't think you're making that.
Oh, I made the jump.
No, dude, you better not grab that thing, bro.
Oh,
He's
fuck.
doing it by himself. You AI
My
program.
bad, my bad.
Oh, fuck you,
Yeah,
dude.
somebody should have stopped me.
All right, dude, we're not friends anymore. We can't do it.
Oh no.
There's a Kiwi.
Oh, they rolled dodge the bunk.
Nice corrosive kid.
Well, that's one down.
Oh,
Man, this build is so hard to
I don't
play.
think they know, guys.
That's serious damage.
Are you
Oh, you
doing the
got the
one
ball?
button build? Yeah. What do you think I got the ball for, bro? Remember the terms.
That is true.
Oh, watch out.
By
This
heels.
a Kui guy trying to fucking bomb me, dude. One thing he bombed was with my IQ, dude. I watched him try to bomb. God dang.
Frick,
Wait.
I got the worst one.
Oh fuck, watch out.
I died.
Why in
Wait,
the
JTK,
fuck
how
is
do you-
this
how do you have more
organized
points?
in this way?
This is
How does
crazy.
JTK have more points than me right now?
Because
He's a
scoring
hero.
in Battlegrounds is fucking broke.
He's exploiting.
Oh, it's because you're healing, dude. You fucking rat. That's right.
What about for
13
kills?
ball,
13K?
dude.
There's no way it hits that hard. Hold on.
Dude, don't worry, guys. I'm a furry right now. I'm coming in. Ready?
Let's go.
It's time to go fur
This
mode
is
on
so
these
hard.
guys.
Oh shit!
out.
Shit!
I love how left-handers still work.
How do you heal as a werewolf? You can't heal, can you?
You don't. You
Oh
don't.
fuck.
Hey, one button boy, come here and heal me.
Oh fuck!
I'm healing the fucking.
You want some points? You want some points?
Bro, that stomp actually hits hard, bro. I just fucking stepped on two
That stump
dudes.
does hit hard, bro.
What the fuck?
Wheeler,
God dang.
save me!
I'm saving the other person.
Oh
Dude,
my
that's
god,
crazy,
this is chaos,
dude.
bro.
What the fuck? That fucking stomp actually whacks. God dang. I didn't realize that,
fuck,
dude.
here
What
they
the
come.
fuck?
Wheeler, just let me freaking die, dude. It's wild.
Oh, back up. You'll get a. Is there a buff over here? Oh, that's the ball.
Yeah.
You got all
Man,
vamp
fall
mode,
behind
huh?
a bit.
Who, me?
Oh yeah, you a
Hold on.
vampy boy, dude.
Oh fuck.
You all vamped up. Amped up to be vamped up. I'm furry, dude. I'm all furred out. I'm gonna start yiffing, dude.
What about for kill? They don't get points for kills, bro.
No looking at the
No.
scores. No
Not a
peeking.
deathmatch, bro.
Dude, I just fucking bit that motherfucker down, dude. Dude, these power-ups are actually kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Like the fucking werewolf, the pickup, like the ones you pick up. That shit's pretty cool.
Stop it.
I'm requesting my tactical wheeler. Frick.
Tactical wheelers. Bro, heal me! Fuck!
I've only got one skill. Leave me alone.
I'm running this.
I've never
way. Hold
been.
on. There
I've
you go.
never done
All
this.
right,
heal
thank you,
shit.
Wheeler. Thank you, Wheeler.
Trees. Don't
Come
run
on.
out. Don't run away from my trees, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm
bro,
dead here.
you literally
No,
ran
get
out of my
his,
trees.
Get out of
man.
his trees, dude.
Oh,
Because he
shit.
was medical school for healing you.
I don't care. What a
I'm
good
trying to win
spot.
here, bro.
Same. I cannot afford to have to delete this my gear. I'm not deleting my freaking character. You couldn't pay me to do that.
Oh no, I died. First death. I'm not looking at the scores. I'm 1-0 though. So worried.
Bro, this banner is so crazy for buffing y'all's damage.
I'm on Nightblade. I don't need it. Already just one-shot people because I feel like it. Like, if I'm in the mood, I'll just one-shot someone.
Deep in the mood.
Shoot.
Oh,
Frank,
I just got
That was
chaos.
sick, huh, dude?
My game is
God dang.
frozen!
Oh, well.
Dude, I'm the
I
best
think I'm
furry
getting
on this
DDoSed.
game, dude.
Give me a sec.
I'm dead. I might be the best furry werewolf player in the game. Not gonna lie.
Quick, someone pick it up.
Bro, we are like desyncing the fuck out of them. Where are the heals?
My
Need some fat heals.
entire, like, internet just crashed.
Oh, shit sticks, dude.
Oh, no.
My entire internet just
PainintheAxe is
crashed.
fucking... They got tired of you making wheeler jokes, dude. They're like, you know what? Get him off the game, bro.
Oh, frick.
Where's the wheeler build? I need the wheeler build.
You better hit those jabs, dude. Oh my god, bro. This is
My
brutal, dude.
trees,
God
my
dang, God dang,
trees,
God dang.
my trees.
I'm staying out of your trees, so I don't want you to get metal score. Fuck you.
Give me trees. Give me trees.
They're in
No, the
fucking
trees aren't healing me
trees!
enough. These trees aren't healing
Listen.
me enough.
It's
Stop
not
it.
my fault. I just randomly get disconnected from the internet.
Hey, bro, what
I'm
happens?
also checking it in the background, and I'm
me
not getting
heals.
DDoSed, which is
Come
good.
back. Trees.
Trees, where they at?
Right on top of. Oh,
Okay,
actually,
here we go.
Yeah.
I'm taking way too much damage though. I'm gonna just go ahead and die. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm
There you
dead,
go.
bro. Wait, I got
was
killed by
definitely gonna
Bonk
leave.
Sword?
I kept
Oh, you
peeking the
just...
scoreboard,
That's you!
but that ain't even fair. I just got kicked out of the BG.
Yeah, we'll
This
I was
won't
first.
count.
It won't, because I just
Oh,
got
I guess
kicked
you
out
lost
because my
then. You have to
internet
delete a
crashed.
character. I'm just kidding.
I will destroy all of you. You make me delete a character. Oh, we're crashing it.
We crashing it. We crashing it. Kill the furry. Kill Scythen.
There
you
it
go.
is. He's done.
Oh, I thought I could grab 2 balls at once. Yeah, we could take that out of context if you like.
Oh, watch the bomb.
Oh, it's just an Akui bomb. Don't worry about it, dude.
Damn.
Fucking
The
roasted,
shade
dude.
has been thrown.
My internet just went down again.
Rip.
I'm getting roasted out here, bro.
Come back.
Sorry, guys.
I got trees right on you.
Someone doesn't want me streaming right now. Someone really doesn't want me streaming.
Oh, I tried.
I need a buff right now.
How many times can I get stunned in the space of 4 seconds?
Usually about once every 6 to 7 seconds, actually. Actually.
Someone might want to tell us that.
Yeah. At least that's how it's supposed to work. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. You know, I'll tell you who I am. I'm a fucking furry, dude. I got this goddamn werewolf.
You guys go
go.
quiet. You make me think I crashed again.
Oh, I'm yapping, dude.
Popping up over here.
Oh god, I'm fucked. God, I just can't fucking heal on that thing, dude. I'm not doing enough damage to them.
Bro.
Dude, that was sick. We bomb that shit.
Yeah.
Roasted.
I love this little banner, bro. It's like my favorite skill in the game right now.
Hold on.
Don't move out of the trees.
Give me a sec. I just keep getting disconnected from the internet over and over and over and over again.
That sucks.
Every time I
man.
go live. Every time I go live, this happens. I'm trying to figure out if I'm getting DDoSed or not.
I mean, just be shitty internet, like Provider being dumb.
I think it is, but it's too convenient that every time I go live, this happens. Like it's too perfect.
Yeah, but the problem is if you got barely any bandwidth, like that photo you sent me earlier, it's not going to work.
Only that is true. That wasn't on stream for that. I'm just running some Wireshark in the back, see if I can pick up anything.
Dude, this werewolf gameplay is actually sick. I might become a full-time werewolf.
He's gonna become a furry arc.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
I'm gonna start yiffing every time I get a kill. It's gonna be the sickest contest, dude. The sick, nastiest content.
I'm gonna save this.
So this game doesn't count, right?
Oh no, it counts, dude. At least for us. It counts for us.
We'll have to worry about Epic after.
You guys will have to roll it between the three of you. Whoever's got the lowest score.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'm not saying that because I'm in first position. I'm saying that because it should count, dude.
Blow on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the frick
I'm not being
do.
biased in any degree.
I haven't even looked at the scores.
Oh, I'm winning.
Shut up.
I'm winning, bro. I don't know how to use this vampire thing. I've never used it. What the fuck? Can I still leave? Oh, I can. Look at that.
Version 2.
Dude, this vampire thing sucks, though, dude. It's so ass.
I don't know. My spammable blood for blood was hitting really hard on some fellas.
I don't know what this
No,
freaking
bro. It's
shit does.
fucking hitting like fucking.
The leap also hits insanely hard. The ult.
Oh yeah, the werewolf thing does, but like the fucking vampire one is it's ass, dude.
The vampire one is cringe, but it is pretty strong too if you can use it.
I don't know. Maybe I just don't know the buttons
What the
yet.
fuck is the heal at?
It takes a bit to get
I'm a
used to
terrible
because they don't put your buttons on your buttons, you know.
Yeah.
Say ain't no party like Eman. Stop it. He said, what does the banner do? Yo, stop asking me that. Said he ate green meth. What the fuck? So I thought you had the double bar better. No, you don't. I just have it one bar. I only activate it when I need it, when I go offensive. It's actually pretty valid.
That's how I ran it too, and people were making fun of me when I did that. Like, oh,
you
you only have banner on one bar. You're supposed to double bar. I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought too. But no, you can just toggle it when you're ready to go offensive.
Just hit it once when you're back and ready to go. True.
I found it really, really powerful. Like Ninja, he wouldn't shut
It's
up
good in
about it,
groups.
and I eventually tried it. He made it. He turned it into a CC purge with just the activation. Because you can just activate it and then remove snares and mobilizations and then turn it off.
Oh god dang.
Oh, no.
Dude, you were on a healer too, JTK. How did I whoop your ass in no score? How did I do that?
He was holding on to the
Man,
ball
come
more.
on,
He
bro.
was
Like I'm the fucking best,
How are we
bro.
the top 3?
Yeah, what the hell? Well, I was tunneling the ball pretty hard, bro. I was tunneling on the balls.
I feel like this
I really was picking them up.
not be very good news for Mr.
Our
Eman.
our team was stacked as fuck, bro.
Yeah, we did slay the show.
Oh, wait, who lost? I wasn't there.
Yeah, Eman got the lowest.
Of
Of course, he doesn't play the objective.
Yeah, I was playing the fuck. Well,
I'm a
if it's-
freaking kill.
if it's
I knew what the
kill
rules
people,
were.
bro.
He might be able to keep up. If
Alright.
it's deathmatch, he'll probably be one of us.
Let's.
All right, so what do I have to do?
you have to spin the
roll.
wheel.
We gotta spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I love JTK stream.
Hold on. What are the options? What are the options?
Well, it looks like you won
I'll
a
show you
McLaren.
in a second.
So you're bad, but here's a new.
All right,
Bro, what about the untold, like the
Hold on,
untold
yeah,
MVP
I
though,
got a
man?
44-second ad. I gotta get.
I had so
please
much
wait.
damage.
All
I gotta
right.
get through a 44-second
So
ad. Please wait.
the options we have is PvP naked for 1 hour on stream, play wheelers build for a whole stream,
Let's go!
delete a
Sorry,
whole
someone just
build,
became a channel member.
gift
There's-
a
I
sub.
know
So
that.
gift a sub would be me and Pain. You'd have to gift me and
Okay.
Pain a sub.
No, you can give me one too. You can give subs on YouTube as well.
I mean,
Bro,
sure.
deleting a
Listen,
character is an
You're
option.
not gonna leave me out of this. I'm gonna get some too. Even though I
Not
couldn't play
deleting a character, just the gear on the character.
just the gear.
Okay. Can I choose the character? Or does it have to be the character that I'm on?
It has to be
make
one.
chat- No, we'll make it more interesting.
11 more seconds. 11 more
No,
seconds.
no. Maybe, except maybe your main, but make chat pick the alt, I guess. Whatever you want to do.
Okay, make the chat pick.
Yeah, make chat pick.
Bro, chat, y'all better not hold me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Y'all better
All
not
right, you
hold
can
me.
spin it.
Forget
I'm
that.
here.
All right.
I'm arrived.
All right, let's do this. Let's see how screwed you're gonna be.
All right, so this is what we're looking at right down here, boys.
Oh,
boy.
that's probably the best one you got. That's
What I'm looking.
What the
so
fuck
he's
is
got
it?
a PvP naked for an hour.
PvP naked for
man.
an hour?
Yep.
Oh my
That
god,
means
this
you
stream?
can't wear any. It would be nice
Doesn't
to let
have to
you
be
use
this stream,
weapons.
just a stream.
We'll let you
yeah.
use weapons, but no body armor at all. Jewelry,
Oh.
weapons, that's it, but no gear, no physical gear like on your character.
No physical
And you
gear.
also
No.
have to strip down to your outfit. Like you have to be naked in the.
Oh shit.
No, we don't, bro. So I halfway did that.
Listen.
And we awakened some of the ESO weirdos, bro.
Yeah.
From the ESO at night, bro.
It's like, holy fuck, I got a lot of new channel members that stream. That's cool.
Maybe channel member for the wrong reason. Oh man.
All right, I think Jake is gonna pop in now.
Okay. You said create a Diddy tune.
Diddy tune. I saw that too. I was gonna say.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Is there any set that spawns fucking baby oil?
I mean, hey, I don't mind the PvP like shirtless. I don't mind that one.
Yeah, this man's a physical trainer, guys.
No,
It's not much of a punishment.
Get in the game too, okay?
Like I'm not gay or anything, but like he is a personal trainer. You know?
I mean, hey, like I said, bro. I mean,
yeah.
I don't mind that. Like I've seen people do it before. Like it's people do it, but I'm just scared of like what I'll awaken in the chat if I do that, bro.
You're gonna be a new
Folks
fucking
already
man,
get
bro.
to acting crazy, bro.
You'll be a much richer man.
All right.
All right. So what do I have to do though? What do I have to do?
So you have to PvP naked for an hour.
PvP naked for an hour. Okay.
Yep.
All right. But not on my tune though, right?
What?
No, like what Pain said.
Oh.
No, dude, you have to do it in game.
No, you have to.
in-game.
You have to be both.
Okay.
You're naked in real life and.
No, I'm not gonna actually be, bro. I'm not gonna actually be naked, of course. But
Yes,
I'm
you
just
are.
saying, like, no.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
so in game. Okay, in game. All right.
Game. Yeah, I'm not trying to get you banned.
That's just deep. So. Y'all really out here dying to no armor, bro? What is going on with you guys, man? Somebody. Ah, 2 kills, let's go. Hey, yo, this dude actually had 12 on him too. What the fuck? All right, hold on. All right, chat. Does that one count, chat? Does that one count? Hold a bunk. Oh, no armor bunks. Does that one count, chat? Bro, these kills. Go. Did we get a kill, chat? Did we get a kill? Oh, he was a ganker though. He was a ganker. We got him though. We got him.